Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your glutton Matt having some Domino's today. I got two of their medium pizzas, a spinach and feta and a Pacific Veggie pizza. Trying to go a little bit healthy today. These actually look really small to me. I'm hoping they didn't actually give me like smalls by mistake. They just seem like so small to me. Well, let's actually start, let's go with the Pacific Veggie. I forget what's on there. I had to look it up. So it's got creamy Alfredo sauce, fresh baby spinach, fresh onions, feta, Parmesan, Asiago, provolone, and cheese made with 100% real mozzarella. That's not all that's on there. Sorry, that was the spinach and feta. Oh my god, I was reading the wrong pizza. Oh my gosh. Roasted red peppers, fresh baby spinach, fresh onions, fresh mushrooms, tomatoes, black olives, feta, provolone, and mozza cheese on there. So that's the right one. Maybe I'm just used to eating large pizzas all the time. These just like looked so small to me when I opened up the boxes. Like maybe they are mediums, and like I said, I'm just so used to larges that like these just seem so small in comparison. Let's bust out some ranch sauce. Here we go. Ooh. I'm kind of having a different sort of pop today too. It's a Coca-Cola with British Columbia raspberry flavoring to it, I guess. So it's like a Canadian version. That is very tasty. That is very tasty. I don't know. I'm definitely like I'm still wondering. Like I feel like I've had medium pizzas from Domino's before, and that they were a lot bigger than this. Well, not a lot bigger, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm not. Some roasted garlic sauce here. Because now that I'm looking at it, maybe I should have got some sides to go along with it. I'm wondering if this will be enough food or not. Another close-up of it. I like it feels very fresh and light. Not super heavy compared to like a Meat Lovers or something. And I got them thin crust too. Very healthy today. I don't think it actually makes any difference. I think between getting thin crust or normal crust, it was the exact same amount of calories. And both pizzas too, even though they're like, there's no meat on them or any, they're just a bunch of veggies. They're just about as many calories as any of the other pizzas on Domino's menu. This kind of makes you think like you're eating healthy, but you're actually not. So let's go with the spinach and feta this time. Let's actually read the right description for the right pizza. So creamy Alfredo sauce, fresh baby spinach, fresh onions, feta, Parmesan, Asiago, provolone, and mozza on there. Oh yeah. That's a good pizza. It's like there's a lot of cheese on there, but it doesn't feel like there's too much cheese kind of thing. It's blended together nicely. Oh, I'm glad we have a bunch more of those. They came in like a 6-pack or something. Maybe a 4. That's really tasty. I'll have to have some more later or another time. We also got 2 of them. We got the British Columbia raspberry, and then we got a Quebec maple flavored one too. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one as well. Maybe I'll bust it open in another video. This is a bit of a first for me today. I've never actually had pizza without any meat on it before. I guess when I did my pinzas, that's what I believe that's what they're called. I can't talk, like I say every day, every video. But yeah, the pinzas I did for pizza day, they didn't have any meat on them either. But they're technically not pizzas if you want to like be real technical about it. So this is actually like really my first time ever not having meat on a pizza. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it. I have to say they're actually really good. I actually feel really light and fresh. I like that a lot. I'm not sure it's gonna become my favorite pizza, but it's definitely tasty for sure. Oh, there we go. Polished that off. That was really good. I know I keep saying that. Oh, excuse me. I told some people that I'd do another pizza chain here in Canada called Gabriel Pizza. I'm not sure if you guys have it in the States or not, or if it's just a Canadian chain. But I got a flyer in the mail for Domino's, and I looked at it, and at first I was just gonna throw it away because I just expected it to be like one of their large 2-topping pizzas for $12 kind of thing. Then I looked at it and I was like, buy one get one free, pizza any size, and I was like, oh sweet. So I was like, I know where I'm going next. Because I'm always trying to look for deals. And unfortunately, Gabriel Pizza is actually pretty expensive as far as I believe. But that will be my next pizza place for sure. I was scoping out the menu, and they have a lot of really good pizza on there. I really want to try it. But for today's Domino's, yeah, I can't get over how small these look. Like these slices of pizza are so small. They look like baby pizza to me. I don't know. Like, I swear to God, I think I got gypped and got 2 small pizzas instead of 2 medium pizzas. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to tell me what they think, if that looks like a small or a medium pizza to you guys. So I think I got gypped. Like, I'm gonna down this no problem. Maybe it's the thin crust too, giving it the illusion that it looks smaller. That might be it as well, I'm thinking. Because if I got their like regular, their hand tossed original crust, I don't know what they call it. It's definitely like thicker and like the crust is wider at the back. So maybe I'm thinking like maybe that's what it is. It's a medium, but it's also that thin crust that maybe it's just giving it the illusion that it looks so much smaller. I hadn't thought of that at first. Because I've never had a bad experience with Domino's screwing up my order. I think the worst thing they've ever done for me is like forgot one dip cup or something. And that was about it. Yeah. The one time I got lava cakes, lava cake desserts, and they only gave me I think they gave me 1 icing cup instead of 2. Like, I was supposed to get 1 for each, and I only got 1 for both of them. I think that was the only ever time. And it was like no real big deal. Oh, excuse me. Didn't really bother me that much. I think if these pizzas were healthy in any way, I'm probably like not making them very good by adding all this ranch sauce to them. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I'm super thirsty too. I haven't had a lot to drink today. So I know it's not very good, but I'm just wanting to pound back that pop so bad. 2 pieces left. I'm actually getting surprisingly full. Oh, but I was just about to say I'm probably due for another burp. There we go, all done. Domino's Spinach and Feta and Pacific Veggie pizzas. Those were good. And I'm actually like kind of full now. I think maybe that's what it was a little bit. Like halfway through, I still didn't feel that full. And that was kind of making me feel like maybe they weren't mediums. Because I was like, 2 medium pizzas would have been starting to make me feel pretty full by now. But now that I'm at the end of it, I'm like a little bit fuller now. So maybe that's just what it was like. Oh, do I have a burp coming on? I think all my most recent videos have all had large pizzas from Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and my last Domino's. I think all 3 of those I had large pizzas. So I'm just used to eating large pizzas recently. And that together with them being thin crust, that's my first time ordering thin crust from Domino's. I always get their regular kind of crust. Gave it just that illusion that they were smaller. But I think they must have been mediums, I'm sure. I can't see them really screwing up my order. They've never done it in the past, but I don't know, who knows? Maybe it's not always too bad, just never, maybe it's not so bad stuffing myself every once in a while, just that nice little bit of fullness. Oh. But they're really nice and light. They like, just like with my last pizza video, what I said in that video where, like, cause they're not covered in a bunch of greasy meat, like just like topped up with like pepperoni and stuff. They felt very light and like they weren't actually, even though like they technically do have the same amount of calories as like any of their other pizzas, they don't feel like they're as bad for you. They just like, they don't feel like they're hurting you as much calorie wise. But it was good. But still probably I wouldn't say they're my favorite. They're tasty for sure, but I keep saying in all my videos, I'm definitely like, I like the classic meat lovers. That's probably one of my favorite pizzas. But yeah, next time I think I'll go to the place I said, Gabriel Pizza. That place actually looks really good and I want to try them out. I've actually never had a pizza from Gabriel's Pizza, and I know a lot of people say they're really, really good, so I really need to try them one of these days. So that'll be next on my pizza list whenever I do pizza again. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give it a like if you did. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see me eat more pizza. Check out any of my other videos if you haven't seen them yet, because I have a whole ton of them. I also have an Instagram and a Twitter all down in the description, even though not many people follow them. But, you know, they're there if you want to. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then, peace out.